No, they're married now. Yeah, they got married. I'd like to call the meeting to order. Will you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Clerk, please call the roll.
His Honor the Mayor.
Here.
Councilor McBrady. Councilor Burge. Here. Councilor Hill.
Here.
Councilor Walker.
Here.
Councilor Gossett.
Here.
Councilor Plunkett.
Here.
Councilor Cordino.
Here. Thank you. I don't have anything under the mayor's report. Any of the councilors have anything to add before we get started? Seeing none, will clerk please call resolution 169.
Approved minutes, common council meeting held May 10th, 2021.
Councilor Gozick, Councilor Corradino. Any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilor Gossett.
Yes.
Councilor Plunkett.
Yes.
Councilor Cordino.
Yes.
Councilor McBrady.
Yes.
Councilor Burge.
Yes.
Councilor Hill.
Yes.
Councilor Walker.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Clerk, please call resolution 170.
Appoint commissioner fees.
Councilor Plunkett, Councilor Burridge. Any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilor Gossett.
Yes.
Councilor Plunkett.
Yes.
Councilor Cordino.
Yes.
Councilor McBrady.
Yes.
Councilor Burge.
Yes.
Councilor Hill.
Yes.
Councilor Walker.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Clerk, please call resolution 171.
Approve use of public space, David Thompson, owner of commercial property located at 8 West Second Street in order to place a flower garden and flagpole.
Councilor McBrearty, Councilor Plunkett. Any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilor Gossett.
Yes.
Councilor Plunkett.
Yes.
Councilor Cordino.
Yes.
Councilor McBrady.
Yes.
Councilor Burge.
Yes.
Councilor Hill.
Yes.
Councilor Walker.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Will clerk please call resolution 172?
Approve use of public space to Amber McGetrick and Alex Hipford to host a wedding ceremony in Pocket Park to be held on Saturday, August 21st, 2021.
Councilor Hill, Councilor Gozick. Any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilor Gossett.
Yes.
Councilor Plunkett.
Yes.
Councilor Cordino.
Yes.
Councilor McBrady.
Yes.
Councilor Burge.
Yes.
Councilor Hill.
Yes.
Councilor Walker.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Clerk, please call resolution 173.
Approve use of public space to Melissa Schrader in order to host a block party at Heather Way on Saturday, July 3rd, 2021.
Councilor Corradino, Councilor Plunkett. Any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilor Gossett.
Yes.
Councilor Plunkett.
Yes.
Councilor Cordino.
Yes.
Councilor McBrady.
Yes.
Councilor Burge.
Yes.
Councilor Hill.
Yes.
Councilor Walker.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Clerk, please call resolution 174.
Approve use of public space at Oswego Little League to host the annual Oswego Little League 5K run walk on Sunday, June 20th, 2021.
Councilor Burridge, Councilor Gozick. Any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilor Gossett.
Yes.
Councilor Plunkett.
Yes.
Councilor Cordino.
Yes.
Councilor McBrady.
Yes.
Councilor Burge.
Yes.
Councilor Hill.
Yes.
Councilor Walker.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Clerk, please call resolution 175.
Approve use of the city bandstand and a road closure to St. Mary's Church for the St. Mary's Bazaar to be held July 16th and 17th, 2021, and further grant waivers of the noise and open containment ordinances.
Councilor McBrearty, Councilor Hill. Any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilor Gossett.
Yes.
Councilor Plunkett.
Yes.
Councilor Cordino.
Yes.
Councilor McBrady.
Yes.
Councilor Burge.
Yes.
Councilor Hill.
Yes.
Councilor Walker.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Will clerk please call resolution 176?
Approve National Grid's Pipeline 55 project, including a waiver of the noise ordinance and a negative declaration under the New York State Environmental Quality UNC.
Councilor Corradino, Councilor Plunkett. Any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilor Gossett.
Yes.
Councilor Plunkett.
Yes.
Councilor Cordino.
Yes.
Councilor McBrady.
Yes.
Councilor Burge.
Yes.
Councilor Hill.
Yes.
Councilor Walker.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Will clerk please call resolution 177?
Authorize mayor to sign any and all documents with Springbrook for upgrades to the KVS financial software.
Councilor Burridge, Councilor Hill. Any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilor Gossett.
Yes.
Councilor Plunkett.
Yes.
Councilor Cordino.
Yes.
Councilor McBrady.
Yes.
Councilor Burge.
Yes.
Councilor Hill.
Yes.
Councilor Walker.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Will clerk please call resolution 178?
Authorize mayor to sign change order number 18 with Marcellus Construction Company for additional work for the combined sewer separation third 25% EFC project for a decrease of $22,915.07.
Counselor Gozick, Counselor McBrearty, any comments? Will clerk please call the roll?
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes.
Counselor McBrearty.
yes,
Counselor Burge.
Yes.
Counselor Hill.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Will clerk please call Resolution 179?
Waive rules of common council to present resolution number 180 through 182 from the floor without committee consideration.
Counselor Plunkett, Counselor Walker, any comments? Will clerk please call the roll?
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes.
Counselor McBrearty.
yes,
Counselor Burge.
Yes.
Counselor Hill.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Will clerk please call Resolution 180?
Authorize mayor to enter into a one-year agreement with Bird Rides Incorporated for stand-up electric scooters.
Counselor Hill, Counselor Corradino. This is the e-scooter program I announced last week. It's a partnership between city government and Bird Rides, which is a company who provides e-scooters all over the nation, really, in mid to large cities. And the way the program works briefly is the city will identify these pickup and drop-off points throughout the city, and we'll have 50 e-scooters come online, delivered here in the mid to late June. And it's a web-based, an app-based program, so you have to download the Bird Ride app on your phone. The app will show you through GPS tracking where all 50 scooters are and if one's near you in the city. If you want to ride one, you go and pick one up at one of the zones and you scan it and the scooter powers up. That costs you $1, and then it's 39 cents a minute after that as you ride the scooter. So once you power up, you can ride it for as long as you want. The scooters go 15 miles an hour. The city can actually control through geofencing where the scooters can go and where they can't go. We can actually regulate the speed of the scooters in certain areas. If there's a reckless driver, we can ban them from the program so they can't use the scooters. They're obviously GPS tracked, so I really don't see stealing the scooters being much of an issue. Obviously, there's the chance of folks who are reckless or maybe don't have the best intentions to ride the scooter. That can be regulated, but I would also say a lot of those individuals, I think, will be weeded out because you have to have a smartphone, you have to be able to download the app, you have to have a debit or credit card to tie to the app, and you have to have money on the card to actually pay for the ride. So I think that'll handle a lot of the regulation for us. And I think it's a safe, fun method of transportation in the city, whether you want to use it for recreation, which I see people, particularly in Brightbeck Park or the marina, wanting to hop on these and cruise around the city for a few minutes and then park them. It'd certainly be a fun ride. Or if you rely on it for transportation and maybe you don't have a car or live in a place nearby and your parking's far away and you don't want to fire the car up and just want to blast a scooter up and run your errands to the convenience store or grocery store, I think that's certainly an option that some people will use. So they're used in plenty of other cities. That's where the idea came from. I've seen these e-scooters used in Cleveland and other areas. I think you'll start to see more municipalities in upstate New York hop on now that we're kind of leading the way. And I think I was actually pleasantly surprised at the public's reaction. When you bring something like this, the public can sometimes go either way on it at first until details come out and you see them actually being used. But there seemed to be a lot of positive reaction last Friday, so that's encouraging. So they'll be here, should be up and running by mid-June, certainly the end of June, and hopefully they're used. We'll certainly hope to partner with the college and places like Oswego Health, where we think a lot of the use, certainly at SUNY, I'm sure the student community will use these, so we'll put some out there, some at Oswego Health, and then other strategic points on both the east and west side. So I think they'll be used and encourage the public to try them out once they get up and running. Any comments? Seeing none, clerk, please call the roll.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes.
Counselor McBrady.
Yes.
Counselor Burge.
Yes.
Counselor Hill.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
I did forget perhaps the most important point, and that's that the program is of no cost to the city. Actually, the city will make 15 cents a ride, so no cost, potential small revenue stream, but that's really not what it's about, but that's an important point to make.
Your Honor,
Yeah,
may I add one other point?
sure.
And no liability directly to the city. This is a user-based application, so the user signs a user agreement with the company, and the company's contract, which you just voted on, it's in your packet, specifically indemnifies the city against any liability.
Clerk, please call Resolution 181.
Accept low bid submitted by Sean Malone Excavating for general construction for the East First Street redevelopment project.
Counselor Burridge, Counselor Walker. This is the East First Street redesign project where we will eliminate some of the through traffic, which East First, really, if you look at it, is a 6-lane road if you count the parking lanes, which is totally unnecessary. And actually, our plan will beautify that corridor, which serves a lot of businesses along that street. The 2 hotels, steamers, the press box, and that small plaza. But also it'll provide more parking spaces because it'll be nose-in parking, and as you see the indoor water park come online, and you see the commercial space in the Lakeside Commons, or East Lake Commons development come online, there's commercial space on the bottom, we'll need some parking there too. So it actually increases the number of parking spaces, beautifies the area, and will really replicate West First Street, so that'll help with the appearance and the feel of the area, and it just reduces the amount of concrete and asphalt, which is way overdone. So we'll have some granite curb, green space, some trees, maybe some decorative lights once the project settles in a bit. And I think it'll really be a big development and improvement for that area. The bid came back at $149,000 and change. Our budget for the project was set at about $150,000, so that's right in line. Sean Malone Excavating was the low bid, and he is planning to start working in late July on the project. It shouldn't be a long project once it gets underway, but late July, and should take a couple of weeks to complete, and that'll include the actual repave of East First Street as well. Any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes.
Counselor McBrady.
Yes.
Counselor Burge.
Yes.
Counselor Hill.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Will clerk please call Resolution 182?
Authorize sale of road millings at a reduced price to the Oswego Speedway.
Counselor Walker, Counselor Burridge. This is the city is allowed to sell millings. Millings, when you, before you pave a road, you have a miller come through and tear up the road, and after it's ground up, the leftover ground up asphalt are called millings. So after our paving plan, we have a lot of truckloads of these, and we are allowed to sell them. The last year, and I think even the year before that, and really again this year, the city really doesn't sell millings because we use them in our projects. We use them at the East 7th Street Tunnel to fill that in, and we used even more at Wright's Landing Marina last year to make up the 3 feet in elevation, and we're actually stockpiling them still to help with the pier project. However, they're in an effort to help the Speedway as they start a new season. They're in desperate need of millings quickly because of the upcoming Memorial Day Classic weekend and the race season. So they approached us asking for some millings to help with the pit area out at the Speedway ahead of Classic weekend. So, to help out Oswego Speedway, that's an attraction and really brings people to the community, we're happy to do this. The set price by resolution is $125 per load. However, the Speedway is actually willing to come load the millings themselves and truck them to the facility from our facility, which saves the DPW the time, which is extremely valuable right now. So it seems fair to reduce the rate from $125 a truckload to $75 a truckload, and we are limiting them to 25 loads because we do need them for the pier project. Any comments? Will clerk please call the roll?
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes.
Counselor McBrady.
Yes.
Counselor Burge.
Yes.
Counselor Hill.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Any unfinished business to come before the council? Seeing none, I'll take a motion to adjourn. Counselor Plunkett, Counselor Walker. Clerk, please call the roll.
Counselor Gosick. Yes. Counselor Plunkett.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes.
Counselor McBrady.
Yes.
Counselor Burge.
Yes.
Counselor Hill.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Meeting is adjourned.